Now, Donna, a lot on the left were unhappy with this. I mean, a lot of progressives said, you know, why are we letting employers off the hook?
Well, first of all, as Mark Twain once said, the death of Obamacare is greatly exaggerated. Look, 96% of businesses that with 50 or more employers already provide health insurance. Right. So this is not going to delay the implementation. It's not going to delay the law. The law will still go into effect on October 1st, 2013 with respect to the health exchanges. George, there's an 800 number, so you don't have to text. It's 318-2596, consumer call numbers. They're already providing information for people who are confused. It is a very complex law. It's a large bill.
Well, but it's complex. It is complex. And when Massachusetts went through it, they had similar difficulties, and it was just one state and a fairly sophisticated state. But look, this works for the president in the long run politically, even though he's going to take a lot of flack on it right now, because it delays implementation until after 2014, and of the parts that people are most upset about. And then there is an intervening election, as they say. So that is helpful to him. I do think, however, the Republicans are telling me that they think that they can now rev up the conversation on Obamacare again, which they love because they think that's a strong suit for them, and hope that immigration goes off the front pages as a result of it.
Well, Rick, they've tried 43 times, is it, to repeal Obamacare. The administration was able to do something that the Congress has not been able to repeal, at least a part of it.
That's right, and let's get ready for number 44 after this. Look, you have even Democrats saying that implementing Obamacare has the potential to be a train wreck. Well, now you have the prospect of a slow-motion train wreck. And here's the thing about this particular provision. This affects thousands of workers, maybe, not the millions of workers who are going to be impacted over the long haul on this. So if you couldn't even get this piece of it right after a 3-year ramp-up period, you're saying you need another year and a half just to put in this tiny slice of Obamacare?
Oh, but it's not a tiny slice. This is huge. I mean, employer mandates are by far the toughest part of it.
It's the toughest to implement, but it's by no means the most complicated in terms of getting
individuals involved. But it was going to affect more, I mean, every employer because the paperwork requirement.
Right, and who's going to, and who is enforcing it? That's the other big question. And at the moment, apparently, nobody. It's self-reported. But that all of that is genuinely complicated. So there are policy reasons for delaying it as well as political.
But Koki, what's happening right now is that HHS is giving out grants to states to open up these healthcare centers. The individual mandate provisions will still be in effect. Young people will continue to sign up. They're learning more about this program. So it's moving, but it's not moving as fast as some people.